This is a winter weather alert. You are watching 13 on your side.
Hey there, West Michigan. Meteorologist Michael Behrens here with you. Winter weather alerts again in place across West Michigan as we work our way toward Thursday evening and into your Friday. Not a winter storm warning, but winter weather advisories as another round of snow, a likely 4 to 6 inches, is on the way to West Michigan. That'll come later, though. Today, though, during the day, weather ball not blinking bright because the snow won't be in sight until we head past sundown tonight. That weather ball also lit up in green as no change foreseen to the temperatures. We're looking at more 40s for this afternoon. View of the 13 weather ball sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. We're looking at temperatures as of about 8:30 that were hanging around in the 30s. These temperatures closer to the highs for tomorrow, but they will be comfortable as we work our way into this afternoon. Wind chills around as winds start to get a little breezy today. This morning, mostly around 5 to 10 mile per hour winds out the door. These will pick up to around 10 to 20 miles per hour by this afternoon, so wind chill will remain at least somewhat of a factor through most of the day today. In fact, you can see wind chill values remain in the 30s this afternoon despite temperatures on the way into the 40s. We will see a little bit of sunshine today, but as clouds thicken up tonight, snowfall overspreads the region and it will make travel quite challenging as we head toward the morning commute for your Friday. The forecast, a high of 42 today, mostly cloudy with a flake or a sprinkle that can't totally be ruled out. Tonight, cloudy and heavy snow develops, 29 the low. Tomorrow, heavy snow continues, becoming scattered in the afternoon. Temperature only reaching a high of 33. There's the winter weather alerts in place from 7 o'clock tonight through 11 a.m. on Friday. This covers the entirety of West Michigan. Unlike our last several storms, there's not much difference from north to south across the region. Everyone going to see this snowfall, and pretty much everyone in that same 4 to 6 inch category. As of Thursday morning, there was a little bit of light precipitation on the radar. Those flurries and sprinkle chances we were talking about in the hour-by-hour breakdown, they'll be around today, but that'll be about it. What is going to be the problem maker, though, is what's continuing to get organized back out to Iowa. As of about 4:30 this morning, there wasn't much out there, but now this is becoming a much more organized and heavy weather system that's going to track its way across the country, coming toward West Michigan as we head toward this evening. So let's go ahead and break that down for you. Heading through the afternoon, mostly cloudy skies with some sunshine poking through. Once we get toward 4 or 5 o'clock, we become overcast, still dry, but the cloud cover is the sign of things to come. The rain and snow out to the west becomes all snow as it pushes into West Michigan. Southwestern counties, 7, 8 o'clock, going to see the snow move in, and then it's overspreading the region as we head between 10 o'clock and midnight tonight, with snowfall pretty consistent as we head past midnight. Snow bands heavy at times push through as we work our way through early Friday. Here's about 6 o'clock with decent snow all across the region. That continues through about 9, 10 o'clock before things start to become more scattered as we head past 11 o'clock and into the afternoon, with snow eventually coming to an end as we head into Friday evening. Snowfall totals out there going to be fairly impressive, but nothing that we can't handle across West Michigan. A widespread 4 to 6 inch snowfall is looking likely for more or less the entirety of the region. Some of the heavier hit areas, though, where the heavy bands of snow develop, could see 6 to 8 inches of snowfall. We're going to watch that over the next 24 hours. Regardless of how much snow actually falls, it's going to be enough to make travel quite challenging as we head toward Friday morning. In fact, that's our weather impacts out there. Low visibility and travel impacts in the high category. The good news, though, with this system being all snow, ice buildup is not expected, and a result of that being power outages will remain at a low risk for this particular winter system. Travel times out there this evening through about 8 o'clock, yeah, you're pretty much good to go. Things start to get a little bit tricky as we head past 8 o'clock tonight and toward midnight, with some of the worst travel likely to be after midnight through about 8 a.m. Friday morning, with things becoming a little bit better as we work our way toward noon tomorrow and into the afternoon. But we're certainly going to see the effects of that snowfall across the region as we head through tomorrow. Before we get to that snow, though, a decent Thursday afternoon to enjoy. A little bit breezy and partly cloudy out there. Temperatures will be hanging around in the 40s along the lakeshore. Those temperatures will be in the low 40s for our northern zones. A touch warmer as you head further to the south, with a temperature of 42 in Grand Rapids, 44 in Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Temperatures stay in the 40s as we head through Thursday, dropping to the 30s as we work our way in toward tomorrow. 30s will remain highs through the weekend with a little bit of nuisance snowfall, minor accumulations Sunday and Monday. Quiet weather through next week with warmer temperatures and a chance for some rain or snow as we head towards St. Patrick's Day. Now remember, you can keep up to date with the changing forecast here in West Michigan in real time by downloading the 13 on Your Side weather app. You'll be able to see current conditions, the upcoming forecast, and of course live radar. That'll be important as that snow comes in tomorrow. It's free to download in the App Store and on Google Play. You can also text the word weather to 616-559-1310 to get a link to the latest forecast. And while we do have that winter system on the way to West Michigan, it's nothing compared to out west in California, where areas buried under feet of snow are now bracing for flooding rains. Here is ABC's News' Liz Nagy with the latest.
This morning, parts of California are bracing for another round of severe weather. Up to 8 inches of rain is now possible along California's northern coast. Monterey County officials are warning residents stock up at least 2 weeks' worth of essential supplies. Storms in January triggered landslides in Big Sur, closing off a major highway. In the Sierra Nevada mountains, where they're still digging out from up to 15 feet of snow, forecasters expect heavy rain and more snow in higher elevations, this time with 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Officials near Lake Tahoe have this special announcement, warning residents to shovel off their roofs before the next storm moves in.
Everybody's super worried that all this weight of the snow, once the water hits it, a lot of these roofs are going to start collapsing.
The other big concern, the combination of rain and snowmelt unleashing extreme flooding.
This storm coming in is going to be much warmer than the storms we've seen hit California the past month. It'll rise in northern California, then slides to southern California, flooding and rain.
In Southern California, the San Bernardino Sheriff's Office says at least 12 people have now died since the recent snowstorms cut off mountain communities. Some people have now been stranded for weeks after back-to-back storms dumped 7 feet of snow in some areas.
Liz Nagy, ABC News, New York.
Now that you're up to date on the latest forecast and some weather news from around the country, you can always find more at 13onyourside.com or by downloading, of course, those 13 on Your Side news and weather apps. For now, thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.